Okay, this is a very funny example of me on Grey's Anatomy not wearing a wig. That's my hair.
Sarah Catharine Paulson was born in Tampa, Florida, USA on the 17th of December 1974 under the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. She is one of the most talented American actresses, known for starring in such film and TV titles as American Horror Story, 12 Years a Slave, and The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, among many others. Her admirable achievements have led to huge popularity, causing media interest not only in her professional but also in her supposedly private life, especially as the famous actress has been romantically linked to both men and women over the years. Regarding her sexuality, she once said in her interview with BroadwayWorld.com that the situation is fluid for me, while she would later explain it in an interview with Town & Country magazine, saying, "I do not want to be defined by who I share my bed, my home, my soul with. My choices in life have been unconventional, and that's my business." But adding, "I do want to live responsibly and truthfully without hiding." Unsurprisingly, there has since been a lot of curiosity about her personal life, so we've compiled what we think is a complete list of her real-life partners. Just keep listening and check it out. Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, make sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment a hidden message. And without being said, let's get ready to the video. Before she started dating women, Sarah Paulson had been romantically linked to men. The famous actress was in a relationship with Tracy Letts, who is 9 years her senior and a renowned American actor, screenwriter, and playwright, probably still best recognized for winning the 2008 Pulitzer Prize for Drama for his play August Osage County. They met each other in the late 1990s when she landed a role in one of his plays, Killer Joe, and shortly afterwards they started dating. They soon decided to take a step closer to marriage, since Tracy popped the question and they became engaged. However, Sarah and Tracy eventually broke off the engagement and parted their ways. According to Magazine C, she opened up about their relationship. "I was young, 24. We loved each other. It just didn't work out," she said. No matter what had happened between the two of them, Sarah and Tracy remain on good terms. She confirmed that since she told the magazine, "He's with Carrie Coon, and I adore him and her and their child. He has been married to the leftover star Carrie Coon since 2013, and with whom he has a son." In 2004, the American Horror Story star fell in love with actress Cherry Jones, who is 19 years older than Sarah. They soon became romantically involved, although initially managing to keep their romance away from the eyes of the public. However, the couple eventually stepped out at the 2005 Tony Awards event, when Cherry was rewarded with a Tony Award for her performance in the play Doubt. Sarah couldn't hide her feelings at that moment, so she kissed Cherry to celebrate her win, which revealed their relationship status. She would later open up about that moment in her 2016 interview with No Tofu magazine, saying she won a Tony Award. "I kissed her, and all of a sudden I was outed. I didn't really think about it in that way at the time. I was just doing what one would do when a person they love has just won a big fat acting prize." Following the kiss, the successful actress was worried that it would affect her career, particularly her position in the show Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, which she was filming at the time. She told the magazine, "I had anxiety. I was worried that there was going to be some fallout if anyone knew that I was with Cherry. Fortunately, the creator of the show, Aaron Sorkin, became quite supportive." She recalled, "Aaron walked right up to me and says, 'I didn't know you were with Cherry Jones. That's so wonderful. I just want you to know that you're safe here. It was the biggest exhale of my life." After dating for 5 years, they ended their relationship in 2009, having earlier that year set off breakup rumors since Cherry didn't mention Sarah while accepting her award at the Emmys. In October of the same year, Cherry confirmed the rumors to Us Weekly magazine, saying, "We're not together anymore, but we're still dearest of friends." She continued, "It's the happiest breakup that's ever been. We grew so much together, and now we can send each other off with a kiss and great love." Sarah revealed more details about their split in her 2009 interview with Broadway Buzz magazine, saying, "We're obviously still very close. We're just in very different places in our lives. I'm 34, so I am in a holy shit now what kind of a place about the breakup. Cherry is 52, so I think she's feeling more relaxed." But adding, "I'm emotionally way more freaked out than she is. We couldn't be better friends, and she's right. That amicable feeling couldn't be more there between us, but breakups are always complicated." Sarah Paulson met Emmy Award-winning actress Holland Taylor at a party in 2005. In her 2016 interview with the New York Times, she would admit that she was instantly blown away by Holland's appearance. Sarah described her as probably the most exquisitely beautiful woman I'd ever seen. However, Sarah was in a relationship with Cherry Jones back then. A decade later, Sarah and Holland reconnected when they were asked by Martha Plimpton to work together on a PSA for her reproductive rights organization, A is For. When their working collaboration ended, the ladies followed each other on Twitter and soon started exchanging direct messages. Holland was the one who sent the first message. Their online conversation led to a dinner date, and even though there is a large gap in age between the two of them, since Holland is 32 years older than Sarah, it didn't stop them beginning their romance. The famous actresses became a couple in 2015, but kept it secret for a while. In November of that year, Holland made an appearance on WNYC's Death, Sex and Money podcast and revealed some interesting details about her new romance with unknown girl. She said, "It's the most wonderful, extraordinary thing that could have ever possibly happened in my life." Then opened up about the age difference between them. "There's a very big age difference between us, which I'm sure shocks a lot of people and startles me. But as they say, if she dies, she dies." Even though Holland didn't reveal the identity of her girlfriend, she uploaded a photo of Sarah on Twitter later that month and captioned, "When captions fail." It immediately confirmed the rumors that they were together. The couple made their first public appearance together at the opening of Broadway's School of Rock in December 2015. Later that month, they were spotted hand in hand at the premiere of Fiddler on the Roof. Then, in January 2016, Sarah and Holland made their red carpet debut appearance at the Critics' Choice Awards, and 2 months later, publicly confirmed their romance. In her 2016 interview with the New York Times, Sarah said, "If my life choices had to be predicted based on what was expected from me from a community on either side, that's going to make me feel really straitjacketed, and I don't want to feel that. What I can say absolutely is that I am in love, and that person happens to be Holland Taylor." Moreover, she mentioned the 32-year age gap between them by explaining the benefits of a relationship with an older person. "There's poignancy to being with someone older. I think there's a greater appreciation of time and what you have together and what's important, and it can make the little things seem very small." According to Cosmopolitan magazine, Sarah declared her love to Holland publicly while receiving an award for her role as Marcia Clark in American crime story The People vs. O.J. Simpson at the 2016 Emmy Awards. She said on camera, "Hi Holland, if you're watching, Holland Taylor, I love you." In response to that, Holland tweeted, "If I'm watching? If I'm watching? Yes, I'm watching. Good Lord, I love you." The 2.5 Men star eventually talked about their relationship in her interview with Sarah Bernhardt on Sirius XM Sandyland, saying, "I'm the luckiest person in the world. I can't talk about my life today and not mention this wonderful love," adding, "the whole embrace of this wonderful relationship, which makes everything else make sense." They continue discussing their age difference. According to E! News magazine, Sarah once said, "I'm with a much older person and people find that totally fascinating and odd. But to me, it's the least interesting thing about me. I'm a woman of a certain age who chose not to have children and who has made my career my priority. I am the captain of my own ship, and I've never looked to anyone else to validate that or tell me it's okay." In 2018, she told Town & Country magazine, "Our relationship represents a certain amount of hope and risk. Maybe there's something brave in it. Maybe it encourages others to make brave choices. What else can I say? We love each other." She also spoke about their relationship with Elle magazine, saying, "I didn't choose to fall in love with the person I fell in love with, but I think why it's interesting to people is that on paper, it's unconventional, but if that inspires anybody else, that can't be a bad thing." In early 2020, Holland Taylor admitted that it's kind of a mystery why Sarah is still dating her. She told Us Weekly magazine, "I'm surprised by Sarah. I mean, that we love each other and respond to each other this way is not the surprise, but that she would make a commitment like this, and that she would share her life with me is a constant surprise every day, really." She also confessed that Sarah is obviously at the center of my life. Moreover, Holland described her partner as very brave because a big age span is a challenge to any relationship. Even though the two have been in a relationship for 5 years, people are still fascinated with that age gap. Recently, Sarah discussed it again in her interview for Harper's Bazaar magazine. She thinks that the public's fascination is caused by avoiding thinking about mortality and our own ageist thinking that the idea that to be old is to cease to have any desire. She also revealed that people generally respond positively to their relationship, but also warned, "Anybody says anything about any person I love in a way that is disrespectful or cruel, and I want to cut the bitch. So watch what you say, you ladies and gentlemen." Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.